That's embarrassing. Let's just play some Captain of Industry, shall we? Still too much lighting. There we go, that's a lot better. Oh boy, so we're also going to run out of crude oil at some point. Good to know. Well, was to be expected, but yeah. Where did we leave off last time? We still have some materials here. I paused a lot of my trucks because I kind of just don't need them. Okay, this one is connected to the tree harvester, this one as well. I will pause this one, seeing as we don't really need it at this point. What was I doing? Definitely waiting for some more research. So maintenance was the next one. I also have waste collection. Alright, I already had an area here. And that's for potatoes. Let me quickly mute my mail. Okay, there we go. Sure, so okay, as far as I can see, I have 2 trucks running around. And then 1 tree harvester that is that is loading up trees. Although I am going to just pause both of these and wait on this. I think they'll be fine. Yes. So right now I'm just waiting for construction parts and I'm waiting for research. And in the meantime, this one truck can just do everything. Meaning it's yeah, that's the least amount of fuel that we're gonna use, as the least amount of maintenance that we're going to need. And then when I need some extra, I can just manually activate one of the other trucks again. And then for now, yeah, we're just making more construction parts. And seeing as I have enough, I mean, I will just build another research lab. For now, let's just build them here. And then you can activate just for a little bit. Oh, we're lacking maintenance on the diesel generator. In that case, there are 2 things that I could do. This one is going to pause again. I could just create another diesel generator and rebuild this one. Or the other thing is just, let's wait until we have the maintenance up and running. Okay, there we go. Now next thing we're doing, either the trading dock or the vehicles. And then basic diesel. Like, and then basic concrete. I mean, trading dock shouldn't take too long. And I do need it. I'll do the trading dock first. That also means that I can start putting down unit storages, which should increase the efficiency of my vehicles by a little bit. Let's hope. Okay, so, well, actually, let's... I will do trading dock, basic diesel, vehicle mining, and then basic concrete. There we go. In that order. And then hopefully beacon. The order might change a little bit later, but for now we're sticking with that order. Which means I need a maintenance building, maintenance depot. I might even just do this, then switch this one. Well, actually, yeah, that should be fine, right? So we're going to make mechanical parts first. And then if we have any excess, we can do that. Let's activate another truck for that. There we go. And then we can start creating some maintenance. Broken down due to maintenance again. We'll fix that soon. Oh, we don't have enough products for this. Really? Well, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so we're still waiting on construction parts. For now, we also seem to have enough. Like this one needs to be activated again. And for now, we do seem to have enough food. We do seem to have enough trucks. And my tree harvester needs more trees to designate. I have enough space here to build. I would like space for one more farm. But I also want to clear out space for the oil here. Although I can do that more over here for the iron eventually. And for the limestone. Let's start over here. That is about the size of a farm. We'll clear out all of these trees. This is broken down again. That's not gonna help. We need to get this maintenance up and running. We have 12, we're lacking just a bit more, 14. Got 4 in here, we have another 4. Yeah, okay, so it produces 4 each time. Lack of maintenance here is a problem. I mean, we're almost there. We basically need one more SP. So I'll just wait on this. Okay, there we go. We got a trading dock. That is the next thing we can build. As soon as we have some storages. Do I want to put a storage in there for the coal? Well, for the wood. I mean, I don't want them to be far at this point. Oh, let me rotate this one and say for now, we're just going to have one for construction parts in here. Although, wait a second. Never mind. Cancel this. I'll need one for wood first, and the only place I need wood is either for building or over here. For the coal right now. I'm going to start building a few depots over here, I think. This one will get a little bit of higher priority. There, and we can deliver. I hope that is enough maintenance for now. We can boost it if we need to. See here. Okay, maintenance is going up. And then this is the next one that we need. Okay, there we go. Brigand chance is at 0 again. So the moment this boots up again, we are good to go. For at least a little bit. Right now I have 5 trucks paused, 5 trucks idle, so all the rest are working. Okay, there is an idle one from time to time. That is this guy. I mean, I think that's okay. Oh, we have maintenance as well, so... Oh, that's nice. That's a few more free construction parts. Okay, what doesn't have enough maintenance? Okay, I can build a trading dock. This one is going to be for wood. And that means I can also unpause this guy. Yeah, something doesn't have enough maintenance. Or this is just going to keep popping up until I get high enough on maintenance here. Okay. Waiting for products. I mean, at this point we're just playing catch up with this. I have 22 available workers, that's okay. We'll need to expand this as well, so this is gonna have to be cleared out in this as well. It'll take a while. But for now we seem to be good on biodiesel. We seem to be slowly getting more construction parts, so I'm definitely okay with that. Our research is coming along. We are in year 7 though. And maintenance is also coming along. Almost halfway through our initial supply. Okay. There we go, so we've got our liquid dump, we have our distiller, oil pump. I am going to put down the next one here, this unit storage. I will put it over here. And say that I want construction parts. There you go. That is going to help take care of the potential backlog we have in here. And I can wait until we have enough construction parts to build the next part of the project that we need. Which is probably going to be diesel. So the minimum I need for that, let me see if I can find whatever I need here. There we go. Oil pump, which is 60, and then a basic distiller. which is another 80. That's 140. I will need a smokestack. Yeah, I'll need a smokestack, which is another 20, so 160. I think I want... Oh, I am going to have to expand my housing then. This is another 40, so that's 200. And then as for coal, is this one enough? We need 7.5 every 6 seconds, and we need 6, so that's 1.5 as leftover. And this one requires 6 as well. So I will be making a separate one. That's another 40, so that's 240. Is it everything for diesel? I think it is. Alright, this is coal, right? Yes, so we could also mine the coal. And we probably will at some point. Okay, so this can just be... pipe it in to over here, and then this will be our diesel production. And then... for now, this entire part will be inaccessible because we're going to run a pipe over here to dump the water in here. Now, this requires 6 workers, 1 worker, so 7, 8 workers. Another 2, so that's 10 workers. Everything I need? Okay, so we will still be fine then. Fluid storage, which is another 60. Yeah, but that isn't entirely required at the start. And then liquid pipe is 56 per 100 tiles. I mean, I'll say another 60 for that. Basically 300 construction parts that I'm gonna need. We'll probably need more tree harvesters for the coal. Or mining coal. Probably the better solution here. There we go, we got vehicles and mining. So what do I want to do first? Because like a mine control tower, an ore sorting plant, all of these things require a lot of construction parts. We have 400 of this left, like 200. I think the like if you take the entire construction line, then I think I can just take the concrete blocks to say that we have around 200 construction parts left that we can make. So that is enough for the diesel. Also, once we are done with basic concrete, or even now, I think I can deconstruct this one. I don't think I need it immediately. Or maybe we just leave it and then we deconstruct both. Then we can build whatever we need and then we can rebuild them somewhere else. I mean, we're waiting for wood here to be able to build a trading port. Let's start with building the oil pump and the diesel refinery. We're gonna need that anyway. Let's see. Going to build the first one over here. Not sure what the range is. Then basic distiller can come in here. Right. And then my pipe can come from oh no, there's a tree in the way. Oh, there are multiple trees in the way. So that can be the pipe. I think we can start with this. Now, is there a reason why I didn't connect this immediately? Right, because I wanted another input in here at some point. Or no, because it was going to block the smokestack. Oh, I need 2 smokestacks. There we go. And then the pipe will have to go over this way. Oh. Let's remove these trees as well. Where is our waste or liquid dump? That one is going there. We almost have a trading port. And then the beacon is the last one. And ore mining. beacon and housing. I mean, if I can get those goals done, I will probably also get a little bit more construction parts. Okay, output is full. Interesting. I guess it will fluctuate based on how much maintenance I actually need. Okay, and that's good, and I'll just build this. That is diesel that we're creating. I'm really happy with that. And ideally I would put it in fluid storage. For now we're just going to back up on wastewater anyway, so. And I need another oil pump to keep this running constantly. Oh, we are out of concrete blocks. Also out of construction parts, so I'll go ahead and demolish this one. And this liquid dump needs wastewater, which we're just going to dump in the ocean for now. Okay, I'll slow it down for a bit. This line is completely up and running at this point. Coal we can collect from here, which I would like to do at some point. Iron, double check where the iron was. Was it up here? Okay, up here. So after that we can start clearing out some trees over here. Okay. Seems that the trucks are busy, so I will put one more to work. Waiting for products. Oh, that's the wrong one. In that case, let's come on, where is it? Storage, fluid storage. Oh. connect these. Okay, so we're not completely out of that yet. Wait, where did all my wood go? Did it just get delivered over here or something? There's 44 in here. There is... Yeah, okay. At some point this production is going to stop. Sorry, this production just stopped. This is for diesel. There we go. Oh, pipes also require maintenance. Okay. And now we're just moving all of the diesel over here. Maybe I shouldn't allow trucks to import for now. And over here, trucks should not be allowed to export or import. Not that they normally... I don't think they normally will if I'm like having that one, but... Okay, this one is completely empty. Now can I deconstruct? Yes, I can deconstruct part of this. Also... That looks like a normal pipe that will work. I can toggle the direction here and then... Okay, wait. That really doesn't look nice. Let's cancel this. Try this again. Over here. That looks a lot better. Okay. And I can just instantly deliver this. And now we have wastewater going through this. Diesel going in here. It's looking better than last time. Although not ideal yet. I need to... Oh, maybe research-wise, I should start on vehicle ramps. Or the captain's office. Let's do vehicle ramps, then start heading in here. Because I will need like a vehicle ramp here if I want to have good access to the mountains here. Now, as for the tree harvester, I think I will just take 2 more trucks here. Or yeah, I'll unpause 2 more trucks. I think then all of them are basically running. And I'll take the tree harvester. No, they're actually waiting. I was thinking that I might want 2 more trucks on the tree harvester, but if they are just waiting there to get loaded, it's a tree harvester that I'm missing. That and concrete. So yeah, we are missing concrete to be able to make more construction parts, and for that I will need the trading dock. I mean, I can get rid of the research lab and then I get a little bit more. And then we could start mining over here. But concrete is such a pain to make. Yeah, get a trading dock, and then I might just get a loan for construction parts. If I can get like at least enough to get concrete up and running, that would be nice. There is also this groundwater pump, which I could go for. Which requires tier 2 construction parts, which requires electronics, which requires rubber. Which means I should start mining coal. I hope that a small ramp is good enough for now. We'll see. We'll see. Let me go for limestone first. Which that requires vehicles, yeah, vehicle depot. That is the first thing I'll need. So 80 construction parts for the vehicle depot. Then that's 120. Then I have the mine control tower. That is another 160. So 280 for the ore sorting plant. And then ideally I will want loose storage, but I don't think I can get that immediately. Yeah, at this point it doesn't really matter. This can go. This can go. We still have wood, so we will keep using it for coal. It's only at some point that we will start digging into this coal deposit. It feels a lot more efficient. It probably is. And can reclaim these two as well. But it will require a lot of construction parts to set up. And I would prefer to have a bigger supply of limestone and a bigger supply of iron, so I can make more. There we go. Make more construction parts before I start spending them so liberally. Right, the trading dock. Oh, I also need a kiln to actually make concrete. Right. And that requires coal, and that requires, so I'm also going to do that over here. Which means that I also want all of this gone. There we go. First though, where is my my trading dock? There it is. I think that needs to be in the ocean, so okay. No, it won't work over there. Can build it over here. Or maybe over here? No, it's not straight enough. This one is possible. Let's build it there. 15 unity. Maybe a bit much. Got one village that we can trade with. And at this point I can start trading wood for scraps and concrete blocks. And seeing as it's 20 to 20, maybe I do the iron first? There are 3 things that I need to mine. Iron, limestone, and coal. And I need to decide in which order I want that to happen. The easiest thing to trade here is probably going to be concrete blocks. Also. Purchase concrete slab for iron. Do I have enough iron? I do. Okay. There we go. That's another 80 concrete slabs and another 60. And that is going to help a lot. Now the goals push me towards iron first. And that does give me some rewards, so maybe that will give me enough construction parts to build the other mine afterwards. Thinking about that way, it's more beneficial for me to first try to construct the iron mine. And then we can just keep trading for concrete. That makes sense to me. So let's do that. So mine control tower, let's see. I feel like that one can go over here. But that was not the first one that I needed. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we'll put down the mine control tower, then we will put down the vehicle depot. And the vehicle depot can go somewhere over here, somewhere over here. And we have vehicle ramps as well. I want farms in here. For as I need them, so Let's put the vehicle depot over there. I'll need to make a small excavator and 2 trucks. Oh, that's a small one. Oh, okay, so it's in size. It's in width, not in yes. So yeah, we'll be able to put a vehicle ramp in there. Maybe it would be even more beneficial to have it over here, and then we will move this later. That does not look like a solid surface to build on, to be honest. Okay, so we do have the mind control tower. I can edit area where I like. Let's just put a little bit of effort in this. There we go, and then this one can go something like this. Seems like we have everything now. There we go. Right, we are out of concrete blocks again. Oh, we are also going to be out of iron scrap soon, so there we go. We are mostly waiting for materials, mostly waiting for iron plates though. Which we are not getting. Not enough space for output, so there we go. So yeah, belts were able to export the iron plates, so trucks couldn't export the iron plates. There we go. I'm still waiting on materials. Tempted to try and skip it. How are we doing on oil here? Okay, so oil reserve is good for a while. That's good to know. Now we have our small excavator, so we can assign this. Also assign 2 pickup trucks. And then I will need to just designate a mining area. I want to get in here. There's a little bit of stuff in here. Let's do this. It looks like we can just get in there immediately. I'll just designate this entire part as mining area. And we'll flatten that out. Here comes the excavator. We'll also need an ore sorter. And that is the expensive one. Where are we doing that? I guess over here. So just doing it as close as possible. And then we are sorting dirt. We're sorting iron ore, rock, and that's it, I think. We're missing more concrete. So, trade with village and get some more here. How much iron do I have? Not worth it. At this point, I think for the iron I will still have enough workers. After that I might need to grow my population. And then I need one more truck here. Might use the Unity for this, yeah. Because there is a max Unity. Yeah, 36 is the max. I should be using this more often. Oh, we have idle trucks. These ones. You guys just don't know what to do. So, let's disable you guys. You guys also don't seem to know what to do, so... That is 5 out of 11 disabled and 4, so that's only 2 trucks that are running around right now. I shouldn't need many trucks running around. Construction parts. How many do I need? 60 more? Oh, we're almost out of concrete blocks again. Still expensive, but I still need them, so... So that's 40 more, which is 40 construction parts more, and that should be enough for the ore sorting plant. Which will solve one of my inputs. Oh. There was a way that I could... Okay, let's take one of these tracks. They might be a little bit too busy now. There are also still a bunch of trees. I think I'm fine. At least as soon as they can finally build this ore sorting plant. I can boost you. I mean, I have more than enough unity to make sure I boost everything. At least for a little bit. That should be enough. And then, seeing as I don't have any iron scrap anymore. Oh, but that requires double the amount of coal for the same output. Oh wow, and that sucks. So now our limit here is the coal production. We do have a reward here, and that is 100 more construction parts, which I'm really happy with. Except for the except for the fact that we are still missing concrete. That's our main bottleneck. Coal here is also becoming an issue. I think the next issue here is concrete though. That is starting to get expensive. Alright, the captain's office is going to take quite a while. What's the fuel station do? Okay, so yeah, after this one I want to go for construction 2. And then after construction 2 I want probably one of these 3. Like I will also want conveyor rails and advanced concrete. Not yet. Fuel station, groundwater pump, and irrigated farms and crop rotation. So all of these are like And then advanced logistic control. Ooh. Upgraded housing. Cool. Lots of cool stuff. Oh. Process iron. Nice. It might also be time to build a beacon. Because 6 workers is not going to be enough for an entire other mine setup. Let's build this beacon. And there we go. Which also means my population is going to be growing and I might need another farm soon. As soon as I have a little bit of margin, I am expanding the amount of construction parts that I'm making by a lot. Still have a decent amount of electronics. That's important because these electronics are what keeps our maintenance going. And although I am making some with rubber, I also don't have rubber production yet. That is 40 more refugees. I am going to leave it at that for now. So that is 21. That should be enough to give me another mining setup here. Okay, there's limestone in here. There is limestone in here. So let's see. First of all, we need another mine control tower. Over here looks fine for now. I can edit the area later. If we have another mine control station, that means I need another excavator. And seeing as I have more post trucks, so there's no need for me to make more trucks. I will need an ore sorting plant. That one can go over here. I need to use my Unity more. Maybe even just... Oh, right. Also ignores electricity requirement. That is nice. I'm just gonna keep that boosted. I mean, sure, it's using Unity, but I'm producing more than enough, at least for now. Let's see. Oh, they were just delivering to that first. There it goes. I mean, at this point, I am almost there. Construction parts are going to take a while. Maybe I should look at a loan for construction parts. Like 200. Am I good with 200 though? That's the big question. I could also just build some housing and hopefully get some more construction parts there. Unit storage and assign it to iron. I mean, I have a unit storage. If I just empty this out. Oh, this one is still overloaded. I have no way where to put it, do I? There we go. I can assign it to iron and then store a little bit of iron here. Still have 8 blocks here, and this is yeah, I need so much construction parts still. 80 here. Let's see how much I actually need. 80 there, then I need something for the kiln. Right, I need wood for this one. Let's calculate the construction parts first. So that's another 80, that's 160. Then where is it? I also want to lose storage at some point. Not right now though. There we go. Kiln. It's one I will need. That's 100. So what was that? 160, 260. Tree harvesters done here. Apparently it can't reach that one. Let's do this part then first. Yeah, there we go for the limestone, right? Let's do these two first before we get a loan. Housing is 160 though. Ooh. So we are still making construction parts as far as we can, and then we are storing iron in here as an overflow. Oh, there we go. I'll need another farm pretty soon as well. Still waiting on construction parts here. Is there anything I can do to boost this? No. This is probably going to help. And then we're waiting on a lot of research before we can get these two. Okay, we do have our reward here. Trade with village. Okay. More concrete slabs. And that one we can just keep boosted, to be honest. Come on. Well, maybe I should just remove this recipe. Let's keep this one boosted for as long as we can. And input, I will always allow them to import. Are we doing on construction parts? Alright, we are immediately using them. We need 17 more. Let's start configuring this. This is going to be for limestone, dirt, and rocks, probably. And then we need rainwater tanks. Maybe at that point it is. Come on, one more. Don't tell me you're out of. Really, you're out of concrete. There's still concrete in here. That is so annoying. Yeah, let's just boost this. Make sure that we use up all of the concrete that we possibly can here. Output is full. Let's start by doing that. Either a farm or a kiln. Wait, where is the kiln? Over here. I mean, coal we can get from the other two. It's just not going to be efficient. Groundwater? Like, I mean, we have groundwater over here, so it would be nice to use that at some point. And having a pipe going all the way over here doesn't seem like the smartest idea. So building the kiln over here right now, easy access to the limestone, and then I can use this part for a rainwater collection, which we can pipe in here. Or we set the rainwater collection over here. First of all, let's connect the smokestack as well. And that's going to produce concrete, which we will want to get out of here at some point, one way or another. Just not yet. There, and then I need a few more. There we go. Let's do more, and then let's emboss these two. Right, I need the mining area as well. Okay. Don't have enough products. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Let's cancel this. Okay, there we go. I want to have space for fluid storage in here. Maybe not immediately build it yet. But we need to have space for that, and then this can just be a line there. So either we do this or this. Yeah, I think ideally we can do that. I just need to get rid of a few trees here first. And then these we can do later. Tweedwood Village. I basically just want to get rid of all the concrete slabs here. I'll stop delivering them. Where are they coming from? Oh, right. Let's stop the trucks from importing. Because we should have enough wood. We should get enough iron plates. There we go. And our trucks are busy again. That's okay. Try to have them be a little bit more busy than not. Okay, I think that's 2 more, and then I can remove this recipe. I don't need this one anymore. And wait. Oh right, I have this one as well. Do I really want that in here immediately? I kind of do. There we go, we can pause the construction. Is this one empty now? Yes, finally. Okay, remove that and then say this. That should be good. And this tree is gone, so does that mean I can finally start putting this in? I can. So I want 3 of them. Oh, no available trees to harvest. Let's solve that. And also a farm needs to go here. I absolutely need another farm. So there. Okay, set up kiln connected to rainwater harvester. Right, so we are waiting for concrete. That is 60 more construction parts. I don't think boosting this actually has an influence. mean, there's one part of me that's saying like I need more wood to harvest. On the other hand, I don't really, I just need to start mining coal and then all my wood problems will be solved. And what are you doing? Oh, you're delivering wood over here all the way around. I mean, I do still want the vehicle ramp in here. Not a priority. Yeah, my 1 tree harvester is not enough to keep up with this demand. Wait, which mind control tower? This one? Oh, that's... I can't go that far. That's crazy. Guess there is no limitation on that. That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Now, still the same problem, I think. Do we just need to go further down? Maybe we do. Let's see. Mining designation. So if I do this, and then I do like a ramp. Down here, and then I need to make sure that we are oriented correctly. So if I go down one more in all of these. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna do this. No. So remove this and then Nope, that doesn't work. That's fine, that'll work. That will work. Although I'm not sure if it works correctly like that. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so that's rainwater that we're collecting. This should also be. How are we doing here? Out of concrete again. Okay. Not enough of anything to trade more concrete slabs. Come on. Maybe we do take a loan here. I think I need 80 more. That's 140, and then 80 more, maybe like 200, and then we'll be fine. It is a risk though. I'd rather produce it on my own if I can. If I wait a little bit longer, yeah, I'm going to have more iron again. At some point I'm going to have to fix this coal here. This one's almost done though. Yes, that's huge. Well, not sure if huge. I mean, fuel and maintenance down is just... that is going to help a lot. I mean, I guess we're waiting on more iron. Right, so I need more iron to trade, I need more wood to trade. Problem with the wood, I don't have any space to actually store it. Oh, and that. No trees to harvest, I want to start making space over here. It's going to be so inefficient going around the entire time. I need wood and iron at this point to trade so I can make more construction parts. Then I need the same thing for coal over here, but coal is easier to get. Like, it requires me to build a mine tower, and an ore sorter. That is basically it. Okay, there we go. I feel like having coal will drastically boost a lot of things. I can build a truck or two more. No, I can build one more small excavator, that's it. I will build one more small excavator. I'll make sure that this truck is active. Then I will take a loan on construction parts to get this built, all of this built. Is that enough? Maybe not. So I notice my fuel is going down as well. Wait, no, it's not. The fuel in here is going down, that's fine. Yeah, I just need to wait for more iron, be a little bit patient. And then trade away that iron for more concrete. Oh, output is full. Output is full, that's good, that's good. Not enough input. Also doesn't have enough input. This one doesn't have enough input. And we are basically just missing coal here. I would like to up the priority. That's not going to solve anything. And this one is finally backed up, so now we're just waiting for iron plates. I thought I had more. Never mind. Easy for this one. I mean, if we're harvesting trees a lot closer here. That one's completely filled up, and now this one's just waiting, but by the time this one's filled up, this one will be back, right? Yeah, basically. I am waiting for more iron. There we go, captain's office. I would like this. What time is it? Okay, so let's wait a little bit longer. Try to get a little bit more iron stockpiled. That. I kind of also want more wood stockpiled. That would be really nice. Although maybe instead of filling this up, I should start putting the landfill in here to get, just to make like a land bridge here. Not sure if I can do that. Or over here. I don't know. We'll have to see that next time. For now, concrete. That is the main issue. There should be 40 more construction parts. Is it enough to finish this? I mean, I need 9 more in here, 40 in here, no, 60 in here. Can I get a little bit more? Yes. Okay, there we go. I'm still going to be like just a tiny bit short. Okay. That's great. I think we're not hurting for anything right now. At least not yet. Alright, and this one has to refuel again. I don't know, this... It sucks that I'm going to have to stop in a few minutes, but this really feels like the make or break moment. If I can get this up and running... There we go, just a little bit more of these. Although I don't need this immediately, do I? No, I don't. I would like to. But I don't think I need to immediately. And just building a pipe here is going to be so much cheaper. Yes, that is a lot cheaper. Oh, and that gives me some free concrete slabs. That is a lifesaver. Now we got synthetic rubber, copper production, and building housing. How are we doing in here? Also filled up on iron completely, so. Why am I not getting any more products here. Right, because of the wood. Everything here is backed up. Let's give this a higher priority for wood, and then yeah, then we'll be there in just a second. Next delivery of wood should be here. Okay, I'm going to reset that priority because I don't want it on 9 permanently. That should be enough to where I can instantly deliver this. There we go, and then I'm like not sure where I want my construction parts to go now. I think one more rainwater collector will do, and then I need another farm. Oh. Afterwards, I want this vehicle ramp and I want the coal mine. We're doing in the meantime. Food is going down, which that is a problem. Fuel eventually going to be an issue. I do have my small excavator here actually. I should probably pause it if I'm not using it. So how much do I need? I need ore sorting plant, I need a mine control tower. So that is, I think 200 together. So that is 200. But that's it. I don't need anything else. Let's see. Terrain. Still a decent amount of iron in here if I dig down, I guess. Okay. Yes, we are making concrete slabs. I mean, that is just such a big milestone. Okay, now the trucks are the bottleneck here, so this also needs to be built. I mean, we do have a lot of construction queued up right now. Maybe this one isn't that high of a priority. Just put that on a 11 or something, 11 or 12. There we go. These two, okay. And then if I can get some coal, maybe, no, I do need the ore sorting. So yeah, we're going to have to wait until I have all of these trees harvested. Let me just double check with the village. Can I get wood? No. I can't take a loan for wood if I would really want to. But that seems like a difficult one to pay back. Can I make another tree harvester? Kinda. Maybe I should do that for now. Maybe. Because that is what we are missing right now. As long as I'm not... As long as my fuel and maintenance doesn't run out. I think I want... Yeah, I think I want one. Let's try this real quick and then I'm going to call it. Just add another tree harvester. How many of my trucks are doing nothing? 7? 7 idle vehicles. Oh, what? That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need 3 more iron. And all my iron is getting used. Right, because I don't have enough coal and we're not producing enough iron. It is a vicious circle and it just keeps on turning and turning. Come on, I need 3 iron. That's it. And we're getting more construction parts, which is also good. I'm not complaining about that. I need coal. I need wood. And I need just this little bit more of iron. Can I trade for it? No. I could get a loan for iron. If I do like 5 iron over 5 years. Oh, the minimum is 100. Never mind. Oh, this one's built though. That's good. $40 more for this green water collector. Come on. Okay, let's enable another truck again. Come on, I need 3 iron plates. I mean, I could disable this. I mean, let's disable this one just for a second. Same over here. Let's just disable the recipes for a bit. That should back up, right? Okay. There we go. That is another excavator, and now I'm basically waiting on construction materials again, so I can start mining coal. And I just hope that it's going to go a lot faster than using the kiln the entire time. I assume it will. This one I can unassign. And then the moment we have this tree harvester, okay, it's, there we go, there we go. Let's assign 2 of them. That's going to speed up our wood production, that's going to speed up our construction parts, and then I can build a coal mine, and then I can hopefully deconstruct the coal kilns, which should help logistics tremendously. Right now we are, yeah, we need so much wood just to keep up with iron production, and we can't keep doing that. So coal mine is next on the agenda, but I'm out of time for today. So let me just make a new save and exit to main menu, and that'll be it for me. At least for now. Maybe later today, probably not. And otherwise next Sunday, like usual on at 10 AM. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.